it, so I put it on. She be in it, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
I'm like, whoa, see residuals, watch the money grow. I'm in flow, greatest story told, watch it all unfold. I'm like, whoa, reaping what I sow. Harvest getting bigger, they all froze. I release my soul, now they taking pictures of it.
Eyes on the prize, it's my life soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it. Yeah. It's eyes on the prize, I can't live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties on the industry advice. I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life soda. 5:45, had the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. She know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She racing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, then she know it.
It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Ball is teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're underway in Caesars Superdome. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Here's Rattler. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Rattler back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Here comes the Saints punting unit. Trey Palmer on the return for the Buccaneers. The Saints calling for a timeout, their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. So on 4th down, it's going to be Cameron Johnston out to put a charge into this one. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's taken on the 7th. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. Purdy setting up that play action. Connection made to the rookie from Washington. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. On the give, this is Irving. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
That's caught. It's K.Y.S. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's Demario Davis. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of the defense.
Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Rattler setting to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Purdy now on 2nd and 10. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Looking up towards the dome, can't bring it in clean. Oh no, and it bounces out of their own end zone. That's going to be a safety.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
Hey, it's Paul. I was listening to the album. Good luck. You're on your own.
She's back. Tell her friend.
was to ever take a lead, it would be aspirin to break a feed. If I was to ask for Megan Thee Stallion, if she would collab with me, would I really have a shot at a feat? I don't know, but I'm glad to be back like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Now back in the days of old me, right around the time I became ate some as a way of coping. Take the case of turned me into smiley face emoji. May not be age appropriate, but I will an 8-year-old indeed with a participation trophy. Yes, I have zero doubts that this whole world's bound to turn into some Girl Scouts. That censorship bureau's out. So when I started this verse, it did start off lighthearted at first, but it feels like I'm targeted, mind-boggling how my profit is skyrocketed. Look what I pocketed, yeah, it's just like y'all have been like jogging in. I've been running at full speed, and that's why I'm ahead like my noggin. I'm the fight y'all get in when you debate who the best, but I'm some white. I step up to that mic, cock it then. Oh my God, attention, chicken out again. Abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro. Break it down. Sometimes I wonder what the old me'd say. If what? If he could see the way it is today, he'd probably say that everything is gay. What's my name? What's my name? So how many little kids still wanna act like me? I'm a bigger than cacti me, and that's why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy. In my Air Max 90s, white tees, walking parental advisory. My transgender cat Siamese identifies as black but acts Chinese. Like a hacky sack I treat the whole world cause I got it at my feet. How can I explain to you that even myself I'm a danger to? I hop on tracks like a kangaroo and say a few things that to the anger you. Dad, if I think that, I'ma say that. Cancel me, what? Okay, that's it. Go ahead, Paul, quit, snake. You male cross-dresser, fake. And I'll probably get for that, but you can not. In fact, them, Dre, Jimmy, me, you. My own kids, they're brass. Think of them and you are. You too, Paul, got two biggest blue paws. What you thought you saw ain't what you saw. Cause you're never gonna see me caught sleeping. See the kidnapping, never did happen. Like Sherry Papini, Harry Houdini. I vanish into the thin air as I'm leaving like abracadabra. And for my last trick, I'm about to reach in my back, like abracadabra. And for my last trick, just like that, and I'm back, bro.
After the races, innovative energy is contagious. Pick up the paces, one for the ages. Ain't no debating, we gonna make it. Hey, hey, back to the basics. Dedicated, breaking out of the matrix. Levitated, flying higher than spaceships. Elevated, celebrated. Woo, woo. I got the power. Woo, woo. I got the power. Hey, hey, you ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. You ain't never seen it like this. Look at me go. We about to blow, act like you know. Hey, we on a roll, look at me go. Hey, bringing it home, we in the zone. Hey, 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 look at me go. Now you see me, now you don't. If you didn't know, now you know.
You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter. And they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Almost teed up, Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And here we go from New Orleans. Johnson with a return here. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. Cameron Johnston out there to punt this away. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And they'll get ready to go on offense. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Purdy throwing here to start. This is caught by Trey Palmer. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he works this to the 38 before going down. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. They've got a man in motion. 1st down throw by Purdy. That's a catch. Jalen McMillan. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. This one is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Finds some space. He's past the 30. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's got Shaheed. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing on 3rd and long. He lets a heater go deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
This one's taken in by Hill. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And now they have a 1st and goal. Kamara can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3. Working quickly here. Rattler to the air now. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get it down to a single point. Groupie adds the extra point. And the Saints tie this game 7-7. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. Forced out to his right. A little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Alontae Taylor has it. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. Groupie to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. After the pick, Purdy back to the air. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Hits him on the in route. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle them up before it came to fruition.
Running right, it's Kamara. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Rattler. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
That's caught at the 25. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers tie things up at 14. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Kamara now on 1st and 10. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also... We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have it, 2nd and 4. The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some...
They're on him again, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Cameron Johnston on the punt. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. Takes it in at the 21. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Irving on the inside give. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. Play action now with Purdy. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. They're set up at the 35 now. Purdy on 1st down. Made by Bucky Irving. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down. Back to throw. Here's Purdy. Pass is cut at the 9. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Purdy. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Purdy setting up that play action. Flush down it, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Man, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kick, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Broken out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow. Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers are going to take over after the interception.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Cut near the goal line. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. And the extra point is up, and it is good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll run the toss to Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
They give to Kamara, left side. Up the sideline, past the 40. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Saints with the football. First and 10 from the 41. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They send a man in motion. Another run for Kamara. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. They get 8 yards, and now only inches to go on 3rd down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. Oh, he lost the football. But I believe the Saints got this one back. Yep, someone landed on top of that one. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Here's Rattler. It's made by Alvin Kamara. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set. Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's on the move. He sends this one to the end zone. And he sails that one over the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and short. So the Saints send out Blake Grupe for the try. There's a 50-yard look from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Fields the hard squib kick. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Nadie para esos güeyes.
Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running left, this is Irving. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Looking middle, firing deep. That's complete inside the 35. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. That pass complete to Irving. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
That pass complete to McMillan. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Running back sent in motion. Chased out to his right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Has it in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. McLaughlin, attack on the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He gets popped quickly. Not a nice feeling or a nice return.
Can't happen. Man, that's just something you never, ever see at this level. That's a complete failure of operation, not just by the returner, but the return team in general. And now, instead of getting to your normal offense, you got to find some way, somehow, to dig yourself out of this hole.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
As an offense in these situations, Kate, you could feel your own goal line, and you're not going to risk putting the ball in the air. So that means you're going to run it, and you're going to buy whatever breathing room you can.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Third and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Punt team on the field. It'll be Cameron Johnston doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one. Collects this at the 35. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And they're going to take over possession. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. And after some relocating there, Brock, they track him down away from the pocket. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Completes this one to Otten. Has some daylight through the 40.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
3rd and short. Here's Purdy. On target to Godwin. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A 28-yard gain. 1st down, Tampa Bay.
From the gun is Purdy. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And he's going to get taken down near the goal line. It's a gain down to the 1. That's a gain of 8, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers stretch their lead to 21. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. This, our last play of the quarter. Throwing is Rattler. Oh no, they get him yet again. Christian is in with the INT. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. You get a pick 6, you get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
A highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 and multiple? Highlight, Kate?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
That one splits the uprights.
Chase McLaughlin, the kickoff for the Buccaneers.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. Finds a seam down the middle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Here's a give inside to Kamara. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up here. They're going play action. On the move, headed right. He just throws this one away.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Buys time, rolling right. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Right back to Irving now. And he'll start pushing them into field goal range. A small gain to the 38. Only a yard on the play. An improvement on their last one, but that brings up 3rd and 9. Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Forced out to his right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Irving here from the gun. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that...
And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Buccaneers continue piling it on here in the 4th. Jalen McMillan with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers continue piling on to this lead. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Kamara gets it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Saints trying to do some window dressing. New set of downs for him from the 46. This is Kamara. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Here's 2nd and 7. Bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. Group B to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. On is the Saints kickoff team to tee it up and send it away. On the return, here's Palmer. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead, it's Irving. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
Once again, Irving. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So it's a win for the visiting Buccaneers. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building.